Chuck, your mom. Wake up. Huh? It's morning already? It is morning. We should go to class. We should go to class? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, hi, Mom. Hello. Um, I've got a pain. Yeah, you woke up early because you were in pain, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, this is really good. Oh, shh. Quiet, please.
Hello class. Welcome to this week's filmmaking lesson. I might not be here at Loyalist College though, I'll be at London, England, United Kingdom trip. Alright. So first, we will be doing home video releases. On today, we will be doing Jungleland 2019 film. Here is the plot in this film. Premise in this film. Two brothers, one a once promising young boxer, Jack O'Connell, and the other an indebted, wannabe manager, Charlie Hum, who will do anything to make a quick buck, struggle to survive in the working class slums of Fall River, Massachusetts. Working menial jobs in a sewing factory by day and fighting in illegal underground bare-knuckle fistfights at night, the two seek glory and fortune to escape poverty. After purposely losing a fight upon discovering his brother had placed a bet on him through a local gangster, Jonathan Majors, who he owed money, the brothers are forced to transport a mysterious young woman, Jessica Barden, to Reno, Nevada. Their ultimate goal is to reach and win a $100,000 bare-knuckle prize fight in the back alleys of San Francisco's Chinatown. Alright. On tomorrow, we will be doing Spell 2020 film by Journey of Elena. Here is the plot in this film. A man wakes up after surviving an airplane crash and is found by a seemingly kind elderly couple, until he finds their sinister intentions. Alright. This short plot was better than that. On Wednesday, we will be doing Lady and the Tramp 1955 film. Here is the plot in this film. On Christmas evening in the year 1909, in a quaint Midwestern town, visually inspired by Disney's hometown Marceline, Missouri, Jim Deere gives his wife Darling a Cocker Spaniel puppy they name Lady. Lady enjoys a joyful life with the couple and befriends two local neighborhood dogs, a Scottish Terrier named Jock, and a Bloodhound named Trusty. Meanwhile, across town, a stray mutt named Tramp lives on his own, dining on scraps from Tony's Italian restaurant and protecting his fellow strays Peg, a Pekingese, and Bull, a bulldog, from the local dog catcher. One day, Lady is upset after her owners begin treating her rather coldly. Jock and Trusty visit her and determine that their behavior change is due to Darling expecting a baby. While Jock and Trusty try to explain what a baby is, Tramp interrupts the conversation and offers his own thoughts on the matter, making Jock and Trusty take an immediate dislike to the stray and order him out of the yard. As Tramp leaves, he reminds Lady that when a baby moves in, a dog moves out. Eventually, the baby arrives, and the couple introduces Lady to the infant, of whom Lady becomes very fond and protective. When Jim Deere and Darling leave for a vacation, they put their dog-hating Aunt Sarah in charge of the baby and the house. Aunt Sarah's two troublemaking Siamese cats, C and M, deliberately mess up the house, knowing Lady will get in trouble for it, and then get her in even more trouble by tricking Aunt Sarah into thinking that Lady attacked them. Aunt Sarah then takes Lady to a pet shop to get a muzzle. Terrified, Lady flees the pet shop but is pursued by a trio of stray dogs. Tramp manages to rescue her, fighting off the vicious strays. Seeing the muzzle on Lady's head, Tramp decides to take her to the local zoo, where they find a beaver who removes the muzzle with his teeth. Later, Tramp shows Lady how he lives footloose and collar-free, eventually leading into a candlelit dinner at Tony's. Lady begins to fall in love with Tramp, but she chooses to return home to watch over the baby. Tramp offers to escort Lady back home, but when Tramp decides to chase hens around a farmyard for fun, Lady is captured by the dog catcher and brought to the local dog pound. While at the pound, the other dogs reveal to Lady that Tramp has had multiple girlfriends in the past, and they feel it is unlikely that he will ever settle down. Lady is eventually claimed by Aunt Sarah, who chains her in the backyard as punishment for running away. Jock and Trusty visit and try to comfort Lady, but when Tramp arrives to apologize, Lady berates him for having other girlfriends in the past and his failure to rescue her from the pound. Tramp sadly leaves, but immediately thereafter, a rat sneaks into the house. Lady sees the rat and barks frantically at it, but Aunt Sarah tells her to be quiet. Tramp hears her barking and rushes back, entering the house and cornering the rat in the nursery. Lady breaks free and rushes to the nursery, where Tramp inadvertently knocks over the baby's crib before ultimately killing the rat. The commotion alerts Aunt Sarah, who thinks they harmed the baby. She pushes Tramp in a closet and locks Lady in the basement, then calls the pound to take Tramp away. Jim Dear and Darling return home as the dog catcher departs, and when they release Lady, she leads them to the dead rat. Overhearing everything, Trusty and Jock chase after the dog catcher's wagon. The dogs track down the wagon and scare the horses, causing the wagon to crash. Jim Dear arrives in a taxi with Lady, who reunites with Tramp, but the wagon almost kills Trusty. That Christmas, Tramp has been adopted into the family, and he and Lady have started their own family, with Lady having given birth to a litter of 4 puppies, 3 daughters who look identical to Lady and 1 son who looks identical to Tramp. Jock comes to see the family and Trusty, who is recovered and merely suffered a broken leg, and are formally welcomed as guests by the humans. Thanks to the puppies, Trusty has a fresh audience for his old stories, but he has forgotten them. Alright. On Thursday, we will be doing Beauty and the Beast 30th Anniversary 1991 film. Here is the plot in this film. An enchantress disguised as a beggar woman offers a rose to a cruel and selfish prince in exchange for shelter from a storm. When he refuses, she reveals her identity. As punishment for the prince's arrogance, the enchantress transforms him into a beast and his servants into household objects. She casts a spell on the rose and warns the prince that the spell will only be broken if he learns to love another, and be loved in return, before the last petal falls, or he will remain a beast forever. Some years later, in a nearby village, Belle, the book-loving daughter of an eccentric inventor named Maurice, dreams of adventure. She constantly tries to avoid Gaston, a narcissistic hunter who wants to marry her because of her beauty. On his way to a fair to showcase his latest invention, an automatic woodchopper, Maurice gets lost in the forest, and seeks refuge in the beast's castle, but the beast imprisons him for trespassing. When Maurice's horse returns without him, Belle ventures out in search for him, and finds him locked in the castle dungeon. The beast agrees to free Maurice if she will take his place as prisoner. Belle befriends the castle's servants, Lumiere the candelabra, Cogsworth the clock, Mrs. Potts the teapot, and her son Chip, the teacup. They serve her a dinner through song. When she wanders into the forbidden West Wing and finds the rose, the beast catches her, angrily ordering her to get out loudly. Fearing for her life, she flees the castle. In the woods, she is ambushed by a pack of wolves, but the beast rescues her, and is injured in the process. As Belle nurses his injuries, a rapport develops between them, and they begin to fall in love. Meanwhile, Maurice returns to the village and fails to convince the townsfolk of Belle's predicament. Hearing Maurice's statements about the beast, Gaston hatches a plan. He bribes Monsieur Dark, the warden of the town's insane asylum, to have Maurice locked up as a lunatic. With no one to support her, Belle would then have no choice but to marry Gaston. Before they can act, however, Maurice leaves for the castle to attempt a rescue alone. After sharing a romantic dance with the beast, Belle uses the beast's magic mirror to check on her father and sees him collapsing in the woods. The beast releases her to save Maurice, giving her the mirror as a souvenir. After Belle takes her father to the village, a band of villagers led by Gaston arrive to arrest Maurice. Belle uses the mirror to show the beast to the townsfolk, proving her father's sanity. Realizing that Belle loves the beast, a jealous Gaston has her and her father locked in the basement. He rallies the villagers to follow him to the castle to slay the beast. With the help of Chip, who arrived at their house as a stowaway, and Maurice's wood chopping machine, Maurice and Belle escape, and then rush back to the castle. During the battle, the beast's servants fend off the villagers. Gaston attacks the beast in his tower, who is too depressed from Belle's departure to fight back, but regains his spirit upon seeing Belle return. He defeats Gaston, but spares his life before reuniting with Belle. However, Gaston backstabs the beast with a knife, before slipping and falling off the edge of the castle. The beast dies in Belle's arms before the last petal falls. Belle tearfully professes her love to the beast and the spell is undone, reviving the beast and restoring his human form along with all his servants and his castle. The prince and Belle host a ball for the kingdom, where they dance happily. Alright. On Friday, we will be doing Alice in Wonderland 70th Anniversary 1951 film. Here is the plot in this film. Alice becomes bored with her sister's history lesson on the Norman conquest of England and expresses her want of adventure, leading her to a riverbank. There, Alice spots a passing white rabbit in a waistcoat, exclaiming that he is late for a significant date. She gives chase, following him into a large hall. She sees him leave through a tiny door, whose talking knob advises her to shrink to an appropriate height by drinking from a bottle marked "Drink Me." She does so and floats out through the keyhole into a sea of her own tears, which she had cried after eating a biscuit marked "Eat Me," which caused her to grow very large. As she continues to follow the rabbit, she encounters numerous characters, including Tweedledum and Tweedledee, who recount the tale of the walrus and the carpenter. Alice tracks the rabbit to his house, he mistakes her for his housemaid Mary Ann and sends her to retrieve his gloves. While searching for the gloves in the rabbit's house, Alice finds and eats another cookie marked "Eat Me" and grows large again, getting stuck in the house. Thinking her a monster, the rabbit asks the dodo to help expel her. When the dodo decides to burn the house down, Alice escapes by eating a carrot from the rabbit's garden, which causes her to shrink to 3 inches tall. Continuing to follow the rabbit, Alice meets a garden of talking flowers who initially welcome her with a song, but then make disparaging comments about her appearance and order her to leave. Alice then encounters a caterpillar, who becomes enraged at Alice after she laments her small size, which is the same as the caterpillar's, after which the caterpillar turns into a butterfly and flies away. Before leaving, the caterpillar advises Alice to eat a piece of a mushroom to alter her size. She does so and returns to her original height, continuing her chase of the rabbit. In the woods, Alice meets the Cheshire Cat, who advises her to visit the Mad Hatter or the March Hare to learn the rabbit's location. She encounters both, along with the Dormouse, at the Hare's house having a mad tea party and celebrating their birthdays. The Hatter and the Hare ask Alice to explain her predicament, to which Alice tries but becomes frustrated by their interruptions and absurd logic. As she prepares to leave, the rabbit appears, continuing to exclaim that he is late. The Hatter examines the rabbit's pocket watch and says it is 2 days slow, and attempts to fix it by filling it with food and tea and ends up destroying it after declaring it mad. The rabbit laments that his watch was an unbirthday present, and the Hatter and Hare sing the unbirthday song to him before throwing him back into the woods. Fed up with the nonsense, Alice decides to return home, but her surroundings completely change, and she gets lost. Fearing she is lost forever, she sits on a rock sobbing. The Cheshire Cat reappears and advises Alice to ask the Queen of Hearts for directions home, showing her a shortcut to the King and tyrannical Queen's castle. The Queen orders the beheading of a trio of playing card gardeners who mistakenly planted white roses instead of red ones, but paint them to make them look red, and forces Alice to play against her in a croquet match, in which live flamingos, card guards, and hedgehogs are used as equipment. The equipment rig the game in favor of the Queen. The cat appears again and plays a trick on the Queen, causing her to fall over. The cat disappears in time to make it look like Alice was the prankster, but before the Queen can order her execution, the King suggests a trial. At Alice's trial, the Mad Hatter, March Hare, and Dormouse are called to the stand as witnesses, briefly celebrating the Queen's unbirthday and giving her a headpiece as a present, which turns into the cat. Chaos ensues when the Dormouse, frightened when Alice points out the cat, runs around the courtroom. As the Queen orders Alice's execution, Alice eats a piece of the caterpillar's mushroom she saved and grows large again. The King and Queen order her to leave the courthouse, but she refuses and insults the Queen. As she does so, she returns to her normal size, and the Queen orders her execution. Alice flees, and the Queen, King, card guards, and other characters give chase. When Alice reaches the small door she encountered, the doorknob shows her that she is actually already outside, asleep. Alice yells at herself to wake up, she does thanks to her sister, and they return home for tea. Alright. That's all the home video releases we got. So second, we will be doing TV series over home video releases. On today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, we will be doing Chakato Anime Kimono Friends 3 episode 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, you know what? I think Winston is barking at somebody outside that I really don't know about it. Oops. I was wrong. It was that animatronic robot that was making that noise. Make sure you work on it whenever you see an animatronic robot around. Alright. Let's continue teaching. That's all the TV series over home video releases we got. So third, we will be doing Monkey Pictures and Roman Cow Productions and Donkey Teeth Company shorts. You class made a great job at making shorts that was Tom and Jerry Puss Gets the Boot instead of animating yourselves to make a short like Mouse Gets the Cheese. Let's say that Mouse Gets the Cheese in Winter as your title short, okay? Good class. It is about Tom and Jerry short The Midnight Snack in 1941, the 80th anniversary short by the famous short Tom and Jerry by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Pictures Cartoons. The cartoon takes place in a kitchen at midnight. Jerry pokes his head out of the refrigerator door and steals some cheese, unaware that Tom is watching him. Tom weighs the mouse down enough such that he can no longer see in front of him. After Jerry falls off from the rolling pin, Tom emerges from his hiding place with a smug face. Jerry salutes the cat and returns the slice of cheese to the refrigerator. He then proceeds to steal just a tiny bit of cheese, but Tom stomps on his tail with one of his hind paws and replaces the cheese as if to say, "Leave it alone." However, the cat soon realizes that he has the free run of the refrigerator, so he traps Jerry's tail with an iron and begins eating. Jerry frees himself, but is soon caught by Tom and returns himself to the iron. Tom then presents Jerry with the wedge of cheese, but the iron attached to Jerry's tail prevents him from reaching the cheese. Tom then smells the cheese, but soon sees that it is the wedge of cheese, much to his nose's displeasure, and tosses it away. Unfortunately, the cheese smashes some crockery and wakes up Tom's owner Mammy Two Shoes, who goes downstairs. Tom quickly shoves Jerry into the refrigerator and hides. Mammy rushes in and opens the fridge, screaming in terror when she spots Jerry. Leaping onto a stool and comically hiking up numerous, patterned layers of underclothes, Mammy calls Tom, who emerges and pursues Jerry. In the midst of the chase, Mammy leaves the room. Tom surprises Jerry behind a trash bin, but Jerry tricks Tom into looking over the bin and jumps on the pedal, sending it to crash into Tom's face. Jerry then jumps into the toaster and Tom starts it. Jerry pops up, his rear end smoking, and cools it in a sink full of water, only to be chased again by Tom. Tom ends up losing his grip and gets his tail caught up in an ironing board, with his body facing the refrigerator. Jerry climbs down the blind, picks up a fork with his tail and stabs Tom with the fork, causing Tom to slide down the board and eventually crash into the fridge just as Jerry had planned. Mammy re-enters the room on the belief that Tom has caught Jerry and disposed of Jerry. Then she opens the refrigerator door to get Tom a bowl of cream, only to find Tom in the refrigerator, covered in food. Jerry overhears Mammy shouting at Tom and kicking the screeching cat out of the house while munching on his wedge of cheese and feeling very pleased with himself. Alright. That's all the shorts we got. It's okay to put the same laid-back camp anime into your shorts. It's like 3 years since laid-back camp anime came with season 1 episodes. Now, let's move on. On 4th, we will be doing Samsung Galaxy S21. The story continues with Mai goes on to the adventure to London, England, United Kingdom with Tsukuyo Iman and Sana Futaba. They went sightseeing around the streets of London from London Tube, Taxi, British Museum, Sherlock Holmes Museum, London Eye, Disney Store and Barbican Centre. They stayed at the hotel where Mai and Sana Futaba and Tsukuyo Iman at their room. They watched ITV News to see what was going on at United Kingdom. The Guardian will be on TV if that's her choice. After they had a big adventure at London, England, United Kingdom, Mai stays at my house and welcomes the magical girls to join in for dinner. Alright. That's all I got for today. Let's do some work now.
Alright, let's do some work now. Okay, I have to go. Ready to come with me? I like to come with my friends. Oh, you need to introduce to your friends, right? Yeah, I'll introduce you to my friends, okay? Okay, good. I'm going to get something to drink. Watch my stuff, okay? Okay. Lindy's. Good morning, Lindy's. Morning. This isn't your new friend? Yeah, this is my new friend. I'll introduce to you when we're all here. Okay. Both you and me and Phil Lizard. Yep. Huh? Jean-chan too? Good morning, you guys. Good morning. So you brought, the magical luggage with you, huh? Sure did. I wasn't really sure, but I figured out that Makoto's friend has to brings her along with the trip. I was right. Well, you and Jin-chan will brought them too, huh? I knew it. I want everything besides here, beside my base. Gotcha. Okay, let me introduce you. We're all here. Alright, guys. This is, Sakura Kawasaki. Pleased to meet her. Hello, my name's Sakura Kawasaki. Yeah, I already introduced ourselves like me and Sharkima. And, introduce to you. Introduce to her, my friends. Okay. Well, my name is Miyuki Hireji. My name is Kyoko Naku. My name is Phil Lizard. My name is Sakura. My name is Tama. My name is Lynn Daves. My name is Star Wars College. My name is Jean Chan. My name is Sophie Twilight. My name is Eleanor Seiron. My name is Atari Butchie. My name is Menashige Miya. My name's Mile, or Adal Von Asham. My name's Marigan Hata. My name's Kokoro Natsume. My name's Rosetta. My name's Himo Midori. Okay, now we got all introductions together. Let's go. Okay, on to Union Station. Did you bring your trunks? Hi, I need to get a ticket. I need to get to Toronto Union Station, please. Okay, that'll be. Oh, I got a debit card. Can you just have it in there? Yep. Okay, good. You just have to wait and approved. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. And your train should be here at any time. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. Look, the train is here. Yep, that's a via rail. The corridor. Yep. Okay, let's get inside the train and pick which seats we're gonna do next. Okay, good. This is my spot where I used to sit in front of there, and I'm used to sit with Sharkima right here. Yep, I always be with you, Makata. Thank you very much. Okay. You haven't forgotten anything, have you? Oh my gosh, I forgot my passport. Then I guess I have to leave you behind. Hey! It's hitting for you, Nick. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. Ladies and gentlemen, we're arriving Nestle, Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, we're arriving Goo Lagoon, Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, we're arriving Animal Kingdom, Ontario. and gentlemen, we're arriving in Kirby Land, Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, we're arriving in Sonic, Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, we're arriving in Toronto Union Station. Okay, when the train stops, we should go to the Union Pearson Express, alright? Okay, good. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, no fair. I know you should have brought your magical luggage with you. I don't know what her name is. Me neither. She's kinda new. Yeah. She's from Riley Pride. Really? Yes. It's a blue hair girl I just saw. Yeah. Because of that everything goes on her side. Right. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to ride this Union Pearson Express into Pearson Airport. Yep, because we're in Union Station. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Union Pearson Express. We're heading to the next station is called Bloor Street. Change from lines from TTC and Go Transit. We make sure you had a remember bring all your belongings with you and enjoy the rest of your ride. We are arriving at the Bloor station. Change for the lines for TTC and Go Transit. Please to make sure you have all your belongings with you. And you had a great day and we're just stopping at any time soon. Welcome to Union Pearson Express, everybody. We have your really pleasant duty on your board. So we're heading to the next station is called Weston, and we'll be having a lot of times to go transit, and you had a very pleasant ride. We're arriving at Weston Station. You need to bring all your belongings with you, and you had a very pleasant flight, and the doors will automatically open at this time. and gentlemen, welcome aboard to the Union Pearson Express. We're heading to the last station is called Union Pearson Express. I say Pearson Airport, Toronto Pearson Airport. It's a Lester B. Pearson Airport where you can enjoy your flight and you had a very pleasant ride. We are arriving at the Toronto Pearson Airport. So you just need to enjoy this ride and then you had a very good day and you should have had a really good ride, and please bring out all your belongings with you, and the doors will automatically open to the right. It sure is big. Let's go get some tea. This is cool. Let's check out our bags first. Look at idea.
I'm terribly sorry. We have a very full plane and we don't have much carry-on space. I'm afraid you have to get your medical luggages all along with your luggage.
Huh? I'll see you at London, laptop. This is awesome. We can use one of these at school. A people walker, people mover. I see you, Alex. Oh, if friend you was true, can you make it official? Please, just a word, Miss Kyokonarku. Oh, Wacky Moo, Wacky. I'm so excited. Look. Wow. Lindaves! Yoshi brought some snacks. We'll be soon after we take off. You know a lot about this, Jin-chan. That's because I ran up. It's like a dream. When this plane lands and we'll get off and we'll be in London, England, in a totally different country. Well, we're traveling abroad together. Yeah, we made it to the future or past. It's a plane, not a time machine. Time will go backwards. Huh, you scare me. Here, eye masks for you. Thank you, Kyokonaku. Thank you, Colonel Kyokonaku. Time will go backwards. We're flying it against the air and we'll just have to go to London, England and cross time zones. Does it feel like that time go backwards? Yes. In that case, it's time to put on your seatbelts, Makoto Sweatie. If we didn't land and just kept going, we'll travel all the way to the past? No, not that far. Well then, how far are we going? Look, we take it off! Look, take it off already? Jin-chan, we're moving! Wow, we're so high. Look at the baby clouds. Okay, Jin-chan, we're gonna go to British and no Canadians are allowed. Huh? Okay. Okay, I understand. Jin-chan the Toad. Huh? No Canadians. Jeez. Jin-chan the Toad? What's a British word for food? In-flight meal. Beef or chicken? We're practicing. Give me chicken. Yes, excellent. Now let's try beef, okay? Chicken or beef? The beef, please. That's excellent, ma'am. Yes. Now which would you like? Canadians or Western? Jin-chan. Oh. Hey, I should write a note for all the. Oh well. Hmm. Daisy. What's this? World wide? Huh? Ah! Ah! Did you see anything? Oh, me? No. That's okay. Oh, were you trying to write a note or something? I'm just thinking about how I should live. It turns out I got a lot of things to think about. Oh. What's going on? Elias just staged up the Lost College. Is she really hoping to get to teaching class and tell all the class to go on our trips? Or was she going out of college and I wonder what's gonna happen to her in the future? Will she become big outlaw rocker Makoto? Man. Chicha, wake up! We're arriving! Huh? England? Is this really England? Well, this is really quick. Well, we got this now. We're gonna have to go to take it easy, will you two? Okay, which way should we go? Let's see. Usually we had to go to that luggage we're going to when the purpose is something. Oh, a purpose? Yeah, because when you came to London, you had to go sightseeing. Okay, side business.
Side business?
Hello. Hi. Yeah, yes, sir.
4 days.
Yes, I am 17. Oh, I really missed you. Right? Laptop? If we are thinking about it, we would bring our laptops anyway. Hey, the lizard, got your luggage yet? No. Okay. Don't worry, it'll come. I guess. It didn't make it? Well, why just my bag? Selling a man lost it or something? Why would you do that? Clean panties. There's a lady, huh? But Felicity doesn't wear them, does she? Yes, she wears no panties. I said wear socks, not panty. Huh? Oh, look, it's over there. Oh, yeah. She got only magical luggage right to her nose. Such a relief. London is really cold. Huh? Oh, look, London sky. London taxi. London English. All of us in London. Okay, we should take to Heathrow terminals 2 and 3 by by uh by tube station by tube trains. Huh? What's wrong, G-chan? Um, I wear my shoes. They're a little stiff. Huh? Do your feet hurt? A little. Got a blister? You mean all this time? No, it's just a little while ago. Then we should go buy you some new ones. No, you gotta be really tired, and you carry magical luggage. Hey, we should go here. Well, where is it? Over there. When we go to Hotel Ibis Court, we go to Rose Court Station. They sell walk and roll wear and accessories. Lovely. Okay, Jin-chan? Huh. Yum yum. I love the Smarties they got me. Okay, let's get inside. London, London. England, England. UK, UK. That means United Kingdom. Sorry. We need to figure out which lines we're going to. Oh yeah, talk about 2021. It's not moving until till we get to further notice. It's not further notice, but we'll still ride on it. Okay, Piccadilly line. Come on, come on. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Next station is Hatton Cross. This is a Piccadilly line train to Hounslow. Arriving at Hatton Cross. Please find a gap between the train and the platform. Next station is Hounslow West. This is a Piccadilly line train via Hounslow. Arriving at Hounslow West. Please find a gap between the train and the platform. Next station is Hounslow Central. This is a Piccadilly line train to Hounslow. Arriving at Hounslow Central. Please mind a gap between the train and the platform. Next station is Hounslow East. This is a Piccadilly line train to Hounslow. Arriving at Hounslow East. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. The next station is Austerley. This is a Piccadilly line train via Hounslow. Arriving at Austerley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Next station is Boston Manor. This is a Piccadilly line train via Hounslow. Arriving at Boston Manor. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Next station is Northfields. This is a Piccadilly line train to Hounslow. Arriving at Northfields. Please find the gap between the train and the platform. Next station is South Ealing. This is a Piccadilly line train to Hounslow. Arriving at South Ealing. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Next station is Acton Town. This is a Piccadilly line train to Hounslow. Arriving at Acton Town. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Next station is Turnham Green. This is a Piccadilly line train to Hounslow. Arriving at Turnham Green. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Next station is Hammersmith. This is a Piccadilly line train via Hounslow. Arriving at Hammersmith. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Next station is Barons Court. This is a Piccadilly line train via Hounslow. Arriving at Barons Court. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Next station is Earl's Court. This is a Piccadilly line train via Hounslow. Arriving at Earl's Court. Please mind the gap between train and platform. Okay, let's get out there. Okay, good. Gosh, that was it? What was that they call us again? I think they said Earl's Court. I'm pretty sure that I heard that name before. Huh? Oh yeah. Ladies, is that your thing? That's right. I guess that this is like a love of Earl's Court since we were in a lockdown. I knew it. Lockdowns are always bad. What's more, I'm really hungry. Be quiet. It's too late for that. I want sushi. Please give us some. I don't have the guts to go back in there. Does anyone know how to eat there before we can go on this country? Well, we might as well get moving and get to our hotel. I agree. What is it with this stupid Earth's Court station anyway? Huh? Is that you, Dakota Sputtering? And is that you, friends? Yes? What a surprise! Are you on vacation? Yes. We're on sightseeing. You came together. Yep, we did. I think my English is really improving. But they're speaking Canadians. Huh? Huh? Come and go, Black to go? Oh, hi, come and go, Black to go. What are you doing here in England? I'm so confused. It's so great to see you. Hey, what's going on? We just have to go to our school station, but we told us that we had to eat first. But we didn't have shops and we don't have any money because we need to have British money. Really? You're kidding. We're booked to perform here tonight to celebrate the Beauty and the Beast 30th anniversary edition concert. Oh yeah, I get it now because they mistook us for 1991 classic film. Kikonaku, nice deduction. Remember Remember your helpers? You mean our helpers that me and Sharkima are going to our trip for? Yeah, they recommended us to this guys for the 30th anniversary of 1991 classic film Beauty and the Beast by Disney. It turns out they're good friends with the manager here. Oh, I know it's a small world, but where are all the yachts? Oh, it's kind of trippy. Wait, we got a problem. Think you guys played the concert already? Oh yeah, you're right. We'll go talk to them. Okay, see ya. See ya. Bye. They're so cool. They are.